She's holding a mirror up to these women, up to these people, and saying, "You look goofy," flat out. You look goofy. You know what I mean? And yeah, with all the attention that you're getting, what is it costing you? You know what I mean? What is it? What is it doing for you in the long run? In the long run. Here I am, you know what I'm saying? Big auntie OG, Erykah Badu, looking like you. It don't look. It don't hit the same. Do it. Is what she's doing? Is she gonna stop it? Like, come on. Like, be real with ourselves. Are these women gonna stop getting these surgeries? Come on, son. Like, are these women gonna? Now, the seed of consciousness has been planted. You know what I mean? There are some of these women who are gonna think twice before their next surgery. And supposedly maybe, you know what I'm saying, forego and waive their next surgery in an attempt to get reacquainted with what God gave them. You know what I mean? Let's keep that a beam. And you know, for the first time maybe in their entire lives, accept them for who they are, accept themselves for who they are. You know, maybe for the first, maybe the seed will be planted, and maybe for once in their lives they'll accept their nappy hair. They'll accept their chocolatey skin. They'll accept their bell pepper nose and their soup cooler lips. Maybe, just maybe, right? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But a woman like Erykah, a big auntie OG Erykah, is simply just a vessel. She's simply a messenger, and she's playing her part in the universe by holding a mirror up to these women because she cares. You know, it's apparent that she cares. If she was to go this far on a stage like Billboard, you know what I'm saying, to send a message like this, she cares. She cares about her sissies, her sister girls. You know what I'm saying? She cares. You know what I mean? So, and here's another caveat. If you were one of these women that she's holding up a mirror to, and you were to be triggered and upset and want to lash back, right? Why? Hurt dogs holler, don't they? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, so what are we doing? Why would you get upset? Why would you get upset? Why would you be triggered? Right? So, and I think women understand that very much. So women understand that if a message like this would have to come from someone, from big auntie OG like Erykah Badu, it would have to come from someone like her, definitely. Because I guarantee you, if it was you know, some regular viral internet chick, you know, some just a common average everyday Jane internet chick, you know what I'm saying? Then those hurt dogs would holler. They wouldn't hide in the corner, you know what I'm saying, or hide in the anonymous Twitter accounts, Twitter and internet accounts and social media accounts behind their keyboards. You know what I'm saying? They would straight up, you know, jump down that girl's neck. You know what I'm saying? But because it's coming from big auntie OG Erykah Badu, you know what I'm saying, on a billboard, on a stage like Billboard, ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna play. We just gonna act like we don't see it. We just gonna play the cut, right? Like and be passive aggressive like women like to do. I'm gonna act like I don't see it. It's okay though. It's okay. It makes you better in the end. When I talk to the young bulls, right? And you know, they wear their pants like sagging almost down to their kneecaps, damn near, right? And I'm like, okay, I asked them, I said, yo, if I dress like that, what would you say about me? If I dress like that, what would you say about me? You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So it's like what makes you think it's cool for you to dress like that, but you wouldn't want to see nobody else dress like that, right? So what kind of fashion statement are you sending? And so now juxtapose, she has the, you see what's going on right here, right? So you know, she's an entertainer. There are other women in the entertainment industry who are augmenting themselves, right? Who are augmenting their bodies and going through surgery after surgery, and now and you know, she's taking a responsibility. She's saying, I'm an entertainer. I'm a purveyor of culture. You know what I mean? And when I make a statement, that statement reverberates throughout the culture. And so the common people, the common folks, the non-entertainers are going to take it and run with it. And not only is she doing that, but all of the other entertainers who are going through surgery after surgery and augmenting themselves and trying to look away to get approval from men, right? They're sending that message as well. So she's putting on this costume in a way to mock them. And saying, this is how you look. This is an exaggeration of how you look in the eyes of the people that you're seeking approval from. Yeah, it's a spectacle. Yeah, you know, you're garnering attention, right? Good attention is still attention, right? Like it doesn't matter if your self-esteem is that low. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah, so you're garnering attention. You're garnering sexual attention. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but at what cost? Yeah, yes, Sirski. Let's give a round of applause for Erykah Badu. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. So the queen, the queen went ahead and as you know, she's an artist, so she's sensitive about her shit. And so she wanted to make a statement. She wanted to make a message. She wanted to send a message in very Kanye-esque fashion. Erykah Badu, she's what you would call a pure artist. You know what I mean? I think she's blessed to come up in the era that she did. You know, where the purity of music and soulful music was still appreciated. You know what I mean? Which is why she has the status that she has, in order for which allows her to put forth a message like this. You know what I mean? I keep calling it a message because that's what I saw it as. You know, I didn't see it as a gimmick or a she doesn't need to do that. She doesn't need to do this right here. She doesn't have to do things like this. Her reputation speaks for itself. Her reputation precedes her. You know what I mean? So for her to go out of her way like this, there has to be some underlying current behind it. There has to be something more to it. You know.